good, everybody? Your boy BLSG back in the building with another Sixers live play-by-play. Yes, we're doing another one tonight. And in this one, we have the New York Knicks in the second time in a row where we have faced the same team. We faced the New York Knicks on, I think it was Sunday, and we're playing them tonight, but this time at the Wells Fargo Center. And we're also seeing Mr. James Harden make his Sixers debut at home at the Wells Fargo. This Wells Fargo Center is going to go off tonight when they see James Harden in that arena. Let's go, man. I am so pumped for this right now, and you guys know it too, but what's going on to everybody in the chat? I know Vic was in here. What's going on, Vic? Appreciate you, my guy. Definitely appreciate you stopping by, brother. But yeah, man, definitely so excited for this one. And you guys might be wondering yourselves, BSG, why do you have a 2-0 on the left side of your screen? Well, the reason being, guys, is because you see this jersey right here? Yeah, that's right. That Tyrese Maxey jersey right there. When I wear this Tyrese Maxey jersey, we are this record. That's right. We're 2-0 in this Tyrese Maxey jersey. We are 2-0 in this bad boy. We're looking to make it 3-0 tonight, taking on the New York Knicks at the Wells Fargo Center. I can't wait. Hopefully we step up, go 3-0, same starting lineup as always, and pretty much the same thing going for the Knicks as well. But let's get this bad boy to 3-0, man. Guys, and also be sure to smash that like button as you're coming in here. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trying to hit 300 subscribers before the 2-year anniversary on March 17th. We got about 2 weeks left, so let's hit that 300 and let's get it. Let's get that 300 before March 17th, aka the 2-year anniversary on my YouTube channel. Definitely appreciate everybody who's been supporting me for all this time, and just been great support from everybody who has followed me and rode with me on this journey for nearly 2 years now. Definitely appreciate you guys for all the continued support, and yeah, let's just get this win. Let's get this win over the Knicks like we did to them on Sunday at the MSG. Let's do it at the Wells Fargo. Let's go. Let's do it, man. Let's get this win. Let's get the win. And share this stream out. Share this stream out to anybody who's coming in here. Yeah, man, let's go. So as you guys probably already know, nobody on the injury report for the Philadelphia 76ers. As for the New York Knicks, I know Kemba Walker's out for the remainder of the year just to rest up. Who else was on there? I don't have the players in front of me. Kemba Walker's out for the remainder of the year. I know that though. And some other players are out, but nobody out for the Sixers. Sixers are 100% healthy as usual. And let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm pumped for this game. Another Sixers game, man. Got this one. 3 games in 4 days coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3 games in 4 days coming up. We have the Knicks tonight, and then we have the Cavs on Friday, and I believe the Miami Heat on Saturday, if I am not mistaken. And then I believe we have the Chicago Bulls on Monday. Yes, sir, man. James Harden in his home debut. Get this bad boy to 3-0. Come on. Let's go. Let's get this bad boy to 3-0 tonight. Let's get this beautiful thing to 3-0. Come on. Let's go, man. Just can't wait for this game. How are you guys feeling about this game, man? Let me know some thoughts down below in the chat. Definitely appreciate you guys for coming in and tuning in. Definitely appreciate the continued support. But yeah, man, I'm ready for this game. I'm ready for James Harden to make his debut as the Sixers at the Wells Fargo Center. This Wells Fargo is going to go off. It's going to go off tonight. This Wells Fargo Center, for every time the Sixers score, but mainly every time James Harden scores, this Wells Fargo Center tonight is going to go off. They wanted James Harden. They wanted James Harden, and they got James Harden. Sixers fans, y'all should be pumped for this because this is James Harden's debut. Yes, sir. Yo, Nines, what's good? My guy, definitely appreciate you for coming in. Says Harden's home debut. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't wait, man. Appreciate you for coming through, Nightings. Definitely appreciate you for stopping by. Help me out, brother. Definitely appreciate you for tuning in. Definitely appreciate you, Nightings. Appreciate you. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back in 1 second. All right, man. I'm back. Just had to take care of one quick thing real quick. Now, since you're in here, my guy, if you definitely want to come ahead and go ahead and join me for this live stream. I sent the link to our group chat on Twitter. Definitely appreciate someone else to come in here and join and do this with me. All right, here we got ring the bell, man. Who we got ringing the bell? I still can't tell who's ringing the bell. Dang. We ringing the bell tonight, man. Yeah, Nines, definitely appreciate it for coming in here and chopping it up with me, brother. And again, Nines, if you want to go ahead and join me, I sent the link to our group chat. Yes, sir, man. I'm pumped for this one. Harden's home debut, baby. Come on, let's go. James Harden's home debut. Can't wait. Can't wait to call my first Sixers game with James Harden. And in James Harden's home debut. This is going to be awesome. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. I'm pumped. Start the game, I know, right? Nightings, like, I'm not going to lie to you. Nightings, I sent the link in our group chat, or I can just send it to your DM if you want to come in here and chop it up with me. Let me know if you want me to do that. Come on, man, just start the game. I want to see Harden. I want to see James Harden tonight. There's Franklin the dog. Yeah, buddy. James Harden, baby. Yeah. The beer. And then Tyrese Maxey is the second. And nice, if you're looking for the game, you can actually find it on NBC Sports Philadelphia. You can actually find it there if you're looking for it. But Stopple, baby. And then Tobias Harris at the foot. Let's go! Just start the game! Joel Embiid! That's Joel MVP. Thank you very much. Nice. Let me know if you want me to send I used an online streaming site and I found the ESPN one, but not the NBC Sports Philly one. I think you can find that on your TV nightings. If you have a TV, then I think you can find it that way. But use whatever you need to do nightings. But I definitely would say that you use NBC Sports Philly if you can get your TV pulled up. But if not, just use whatever you have and use ESPN. I'm all good with that. And nightings, I'm going to actually probably send you the link to your Twitter DM. So be on the lookout for that. And be sure to come over and chop it up. I'm down for you to chop it up with me, brother. Dang, that's sad, bro. All right, just use this ESPN. It's all good, man. It's all good. All right, man, just tried to do something here real quick before the game would start. We got the red jerseys tonight. Let's hope they can bring us the W, but especially with Mr. James Harden. Let's get it, man. Can't wait. And Nines, I just sent you the link to your DM message on Twitter. I just sent it. And the tip-off is about to get underway. Let's go! But the Knicks are going to win the tip-off. We're underway. Knicks have the ball now. Here we go. RJ Barrett now giving it to Randall. Back to RJ Barrett. Barrett getting it over to Robinson. He's going to start off with 2. Oh, nice. You're all good, man. You're all good. All right, there's Harden over to Matisse. Matisse looks, finds Harden. Harden dribbles with the ball for a bit. Finds Embiid. Embiid now backing into Mitchell Robinson. Embiid taking the 2-hand mid-range jumper, and it's good for Embiid. Good start for Joel. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, Embiid. RJ Barrett giving it to Julius Randle. Randle against Tobias Harris. Randle going for 2, and it's good. They start 2 for 2 right out the gate. Come on, Sixers. We got to answer and play some defense, man. No sloppy defense today. They want revenge. We need to show them what we got. Embiid giving it to Harden. Harden to Matisse. Matisse. Over to Harden. Harden. Gets past Randall. Passes RJ Barrett. Embiid picks it up. Almost taken away by Mitchell Robinson. Embiid going inside. Embiid getting fouled like always. Bring him to the line for 2. Shut up, Mitchell Robinson. Shut your mouth. You don't mess with the MVP. You don't. You don't mess with the MVP, man. That MVP is something special. You don't mess with him. Let's go, Embiid. We need the free throws. Come on. Yes. Embiid makes the first one. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, Embiid. That fadeaway can't be stopped. You're right, Nightings. It definitely cannot be. The streams are synced? What do you mean? And Embiid's going to go 2 for 2 at the line. Nightings, what do you mean the streams are synced? What do you mean? I don't know what that means. As Yavalik giving it to RJ Barrett. Barrett now. Oh, my God! Matisse Vincent dive ball. Holy cow! Hold up, y'all. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Matisse with a huge block, and then that's taken away by the Sixers and a turnover by them as Evan Fournier gets it back to Alec Burks. Burks driving in, finds RJ Barrett in the corner for three, and it's good. But still, that block by Matisse was unbelievable. Here comes Embiid now. Embiid out to Harden. Harden to Maxey. Maxey for three. That's going to be off. Rebounded by RJ Barrett for the Knicks. RJ Barrett now against Matisse. RJ Barrett now giving it to Julius Randle. Randle going against Tobias. Randle over to RJ Barrett. Barrett. And that's not even going to be close, but it's going to be on the Sixers, so it's going to say Knicks basketball with 6 on the shot clock. My stream I'm watching is the same thing timing as your commentary. It's all good, Nightings. Just feel free to join in here. If you have your phone, use that. And I couldn't tell what happened. I think they're getting probably 2 free throws, maybe. Never mind, now I'm behind. All right, Nightings, you're all good, man. Feel free to join on like your phone or something, or like whatever, if you're using like your computer or whatever. But feel free to join in, man. Definitely could use someone else in here. As RJ Barrett's going to make the first free throw. Sixers are down 8-4. Yeah, it was an inbounded pass, but RJ Barrett missed it. That's what happened. And RJ Barrett's going to make both at the line. Slow start with the Sixers. Come on, man. Let's pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go. All right, James Harden now dribbling with the ball. Harden over to Tobias. Back to Harden. Harden now. Still dribbling. Harden. Still dribbling with it. Harden coming around and beat screen. Harden for three. Oh! I want Harden to make that. That would have been his first points in his Sixers home game debut. There's Julius Randle now. Randle. Over to Fournier. Fournier. Oh, stolen. No, but it's picked up by Robinson. Matisse, you got to handle that. And as Robinson will throw it down for 2. Come on, guys. Why are we down to a slow start? Harden over to Harris, and that is good for Tobias Harris. That's good for 3. Sixers are now down 11-7. Fournier with a step back. That is no good as it rims out. Here comes Tyrese Maxey. Maxey over to Harden. Harden now. Coming around Tobias Harris screen. Harden against Julius Randle. Harden now doing moves all over Julius Randle. Finds Thibault in the corner for 3, and it's off, but barely. Here comes Alec Burks now. Burks, the former Sixer. Burks is up against Maxey. Burks against Maxey. Maxey trying to stop him, but Alec Burks is going to get fouled by Tyrese Maxey. So Alec Burks, the former Sixer, will go to the line for 2. Clutch move by James Harden to get that ball to Tobias Harris to get Tobias off to a good start. But we're down 11-7, man. Come on, we got to be a bit more aggressive. Got to help on defense and make our shots. And that first one will be good by Alec Burks. Sixers are now down 12-7, and it's going to stay 12-7. But Tobias Harris gets the rebound off the edge of the back of the rim rather. Here's Tobias now against Alec Burks. Tobias still handling the ball. Tobias spinning, fading, and it's going to be off. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. And here comes Julius Randle now. Randle against Tobias. Randle goes up. That's going to miss, and it's going to be rebounded by James Harden. Here comes James Harden. Harden now, and that is not going to count. And it's going to be fouled by Evan Fournier. And then and here we go now. It's inbound to Harden from Maxey. Harden now. Dribbling around Embiid screen. Harden. Still looking. And there's Embiid. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid now trying to buy some space. Embiid. Still looking. Spinning. Going up with 2 hands. No good. And it's rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Alec Burks. Burks is going to drive in, but is going to be fouled by Tobias Harris. Actually, no, it's not going to be a foul. It's just going to be out of bounds on the Sixers. Knicks basketball with 18 on the shot clock. Inbound pass to RJ Barrett from Alec Burks. Over to Julius Randle. Randle against Tobias. Julius Randle now. Backing into Tobias. Randle goes up. No good. But Julius Randle is going to get fouled by Tobias Harris. That was such a late call, too. That was such a late call by the refs. Screw the refs, though. Like, literally. Like, screw the refs. The refs are garbage already. Yay. The first one is at the line is going to be missed by Julius Randle. Harden off to a rocky start as well. And Julius Randle will make the second one. 13-7 in favor of the Knicks right now. Here's Maxey giving it to Harden. Harden going up. And he should have been fouled for that, but there's Embiid. But he's going to get fouled for that. We'll go to the line for two. But James Harden, though, should have got that foul. He was clearly hit. Big D, if you're in the chat, definitely appreciate the subscription. Appreciate you, Big D. There we go. 13-7 Knicks right now. Embiid with 2 free throws at the line. Embiid's going to make the first one. We need our free throws, Embiid. Let's go. And here comes Jericho Sims checking in for Mitchell Robinson. Four of Embiid's does Embiid have 5 points right now? I think so. I think Embiid's got 5. So 3 of Embiid's 5 points have come from the free throw line. Let's make that 4 now for Joel Embiid. All right, here comes Alec Burks now around the Jericho Sims screen. Burks giving it to RJ Barrett. Barrett for 3. That's good. Guys, we need to lock up on defense, man. We can't ruin this in Harden's debut. Harden now giving it. Matisse going up. How is there no foul right there, ref? What are you doing? There's Julius Randle now. Randle against Harden. Randle pushing James Harden. No fouls are called as Embiid's going to get the rebound. Thank God. Embiid now against Jericho Sims. Embiid's getting grabbed. How is that a travel on Joel Embiid, bro? Yeah, James Harden's back, but we're off to a rocky start in James Harden's debut. We should be better than this by now. All right, man, rocky start in James Harden's debut. But we got to pick up the pace, man. The refs are also being garbage on a couple calls, too. I'm going to be completely honest. They're being really garbage for the Sixers. I'm going to be completely honest right now. There should have been many more calls than what there were in the... There should have been many more calls than sometimes a few of those calls didn't even look right. Didn't even look right. Normally when we're at home and normally when we're doing this, Embiid usually gets those calls. But they call him for a traveling violation on the recent play, which I didn't see a travel. Horrible call by the refs, like they always are in every single game. But yeah, man, Sixers, man, we got to pick this up. Got to pick it up without fouling, man. Come on. We're down 16-9 to the 25-36 New York Knicks right now. It's time to pick it up. We got to pick it up right now, man. We definitely got to pick it up right now. Let's go. Got to pick this up. Come on. And also, I don't think I've seen Willie Cauley-Stein yet in the Sixers uniform, so maybe it could be the first time we see Willie Cauley-Stein come out. Only points right now were all by Joel Embiid and Tobias Harris. Everybody else has goose eggs. Come on, Sixers. We got to pick it up, man. Harden off to the best of starts in his debut, but hopefully we make the adjustments and hopefully we start picking it up. Because we need it right now. With about 6.5 minutes left to go, got to start picking it up. But I know the Knicks want some revenge from what we did to them last game. I know they want some revenge at the Wells Fargo for what they did. I know they want the revenge. We've got to make our shots and play that defense, man. Need to make our shots and play that defense. Let's go. All right, we go. We're back as the Knicks inbound it. And here we go. Alec Burks now giving it to Julius Randle, back to Alec Burks. Burks finds Evan Fournier. Fournier coming around a Jericho Sims screen. Fournier goes up and misses, but Jericho Sims with the rebound and gets the dunk. Guys, can we please get the rebounds? And here we go. Tyrese Maxey getting the inbound pass. Maxey now giving it to Harden. Harden over to Matisse. Matisse finding Tobias, who gets to the rim and gets it for two. Thank goodness. We needed that bucket, and we're going to need many more. Here comes Alec Burks against Tyrese Maxey. Over to RJ Barrett. Barrett for probably what looks like a long two. Missed it. Rebounded by James Harden for the Sixers. Let's go. Harden now running and beat screen. Harden driving in. Count that. And a foul for James Harden. Yeah, let's go. A running and beat screen passed by Jericho Sims, which I think that's who the foul's on. And let's go, man. James Harden with his first bucket at home as a Philadelphia 76er. And he gets one more at the free throw line. And he makes the free throw. Let's go, James Harden. As Jericho Sims will inbound it to Alec Burks. Burks is going up against Tyrese Maxey with Jericho Sims right in the way. But Maxey gets right back on Alec Burks. Over to RJ Barrett against Matisse Thybulle. Barrett now. Still dribbling with the ball against George Niang. Barrett trying to direct traffic now. Barrett. And that was nearly taken away by Thybulle, who gets on Julius Randle. Randle now takes the mid-range jumper, and it is good. Guys, can we please lock up on defense? Because that would be great. Here's James Harden now with the ball. Harden with the step back three. You bet! James Harden! Let's go! And Harden puts the Sixers down by 3. Here's Burks now. Alec Burks around Tyrese Maxey. Can he get by Embiid? No, gives it to RJ Barrett. Barrett against Harden. RJ Barrett giving it to Fournier. Fournier using tippy toes at this point. Going up with the right hand off. Rebounded by the Sixers. As it's Joel Embiid over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey tossing it over. Thybulle wide open for 3. And it's good! Matisse Thybulle! And here we go now. Tied up at 20 apiece. And it is going to be a timeout for Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks. The Sixers are right back in. Let's go! That is an elite step back by James Harden. And then a great three by Matisse Thybulle. Let's go! And that is how we tie up the New York Knicks in James Harden's debut. Wow. I'm literally like about to go off this game. I am about to. I'm telling you, bro. We were down by a lot. All right, we were down. We were down in the dumps before, and then many clutch shots, good rebounding, which we need the entire game, as well as good scoring and clutch defense. And then we can hopefully win this game, man. Hopefully take care of the Knicks 2 straight times. Let's go, man. I'm pumped. I'm pumped. We were down by a lot before, and we come back and tie it up at 20 apiece. Let's go. Let's go, man. We were down by a line with some clutch shots and some good defense right there on the last few possessions. We tied back up at 20 apiece, man. Let's go. Let's keep this up the entire game. As some people would like to say, the beard has unleashed. Let's go. James Harden, man, we expect him to do this. This is why he's in the city of Philadelphia. We need a veteran piece and a great second option to Joel Embiid, and this is the second option we need right here. We need James Harden, and we got James Harden. Let's go. I don't know how much of Willie Cauley-Stein we're going to see, if we will see Willie Cauley-Stein. I know we'll probably see Charles Bassey. Wait, is Millsap in? Yeah, we'll probably see some of Paul Millsap too. But please, Doc, please, I beg to God, Doc Rivers, please, just for one game, do not throw in the all-bench lineup. Don't do it in Harden's debut. But you know what? Doc Rivers is still going to do it. He's still going to do it. Let's go, man. Tied up at 20 apiece with 4:19 left to go in the first quarter. Let's go. 11-2 run, man. Let's go. Harden with a great game February 27th against New York, where he went with 29 points, 8 for 14 for the field, 10 rebounds, 16 assists, 5 steals. That was a great game by James Harden, and he's starting to really bounce back so far tonight. As Julius Randle now will inbound to Jericho Sims against Embiid. Sims finds his man. I believe that is that's Alec Burks now. Finds Julius Randle. Randle looking, buys time. Randle backing into Furkan Korkmaz, and it's good. So Julius Randle, just like that, gives the Knicks the lead right back. Sixers started 2 for 9, and now we're 4. And since we're 2 for 4, Maxey giving it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz back to Maxey. Maxey rolling in, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey finally getting on the board as they inbound it now to Julius Randle. Randle against Korkmaz. Why is Korkmaz on Julius Randle? Randle with the step back that is missed. Rebounded by Jericho Sims. Sims finding out Burks. Burks still looking, going for 3. It is missed on the front of the rim. Here comes Embiid now. Embiid giving it to Korkmaz. Korkmaz getting by his man. Korkmaz going up, missing it. There's no foul called, and the refs are being trashed as always. And here we go now. And they go up, giving it to Emmanuel quickly over to Julius Randle. Randle looking against Niang. Randle with the step back. And of course they'll count that, but they don't count any of the other fouls, for God's sake. Wow, they call that a foul, but they don't call any of the other ones that were there that should have been fouls? That's dumb. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Under 3 minutes left. Sixers are down by 2. Potentially, will probably be 3, assuming Julius Randle will make this free throw. Danny Green is now checking into the game as well for the Sixers. Randle is going to make the free throw. And here we go. Inbound pass to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey now finds Embiid. Embiid against Jericho Sims again. Embiid squeezing in. And there will be a foul. There's the fouls we've been waiting for. Where was all this in the beginning? There's a foul we've been waiting for. How long have we been waiting for that? How long have we been waiting for that, Sixers fans? Let's go. And B always getting to the free throw line. All right, B, make those free throws, man. Make your free throws. Come on. And B will make the first one. Let's go. Sixers down by 2. Can potentially be down by 1 if Embiid goes 2 for 2 this round. This round at the free throw line, as I would like to say. All right, Taj Gibson is also checked into the game. There we go, man. And the second one by Embiid is going to be missed, but rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Joyce Randle against Niang. Randle getting it to Fournier. Fournier trying to get by Niang. Finds Randle. Randle against Embiid. Randle with the step back, and it's good. Guys, we got to lock down defense, man. We got to lock up. Maxey now giving it to Niang. Niang over to Embiid. Embiid now. And where's the foul on that? Turnover again for the Sixers quickly for 3, and it's good. Where are the fouls? What did the refs take before the game? 8-1 run in the last close to minute. 8-1 in the last minute now. Here's Maxey now. Maxey trying to get around Evan Fournier. Maxey going for 2, and it's good. Thank you, Tyrese. We definitely needed that. 30-25 now in favor of the Knicks. Here's Julius Randle. Randle against Danny Green. I don't know why Danny Green's guarding him, but Julius Randle misses. Here comes Embiid as he gets the rebound. Embiid over to Maxey. Maxey finds Korkmaz. Korkmaz chucking it down. And why would you chuck it down, Furkan? What's wrong with you? And that is going to be out of bounds, looks like, by the Sixers. We have 4 turnovers right now to 0 for the New York Knicks. As Tyrese Maxey is going to head to the bench, and so will Embiid. And Emmanuel quickly pushes off Harden. Paul Millsap also checked into the game. Taj Gibson screen for Korkmaz. There's quickly getting it to Barrett. Barrett finding his man for 3. That is airballed. Rebounded by Danny Green over to James Harden. Harden now. Harden still dribbling with the ball. Harden stepping in, and there's a foul. Thank you, refs. You finally got something right. Thank you. Oh, shut up, 21. Who's 21 on the Knicks? Oh, Cam Reddish. Yay. All right, Harden back at the line for 2. Let's go. And Harden's going to miss the first one. Dang it, Harden. Come on. I know it's your first Sixers home game, but, like, come on, man. You got to make your free throws. You're a veteran in this league. Got to make those free throws, man. And Harden's going to miss both free throws. Harden, come on. Quickly now. Quickly giving it to R.J. Barrett. Barrett dribbling. And he goes up, misses it. Niang gets the rebound over to Green over Harden. Harden to Korkmaz for 3, and it's off. Rebounded by the Knicks as they bring it the other way. I believe that is Obi Toppin over to Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly. Don't even try to get cocky, Emmanuel Quickly. Stop. Stop. You're directing traffic again. Emmanuel Quickly against Paul Millsap. Quickly. Still looking. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier going up. That is missed. Fournier gets the rebound, or is that Taj Gibson, rather? And it's good. And 1 for Taj Gibson. Bro, how are we struggling in the Knicks right now, bro? You gotta be kidding me. Seriously, bro, this is annoying. Come on, man. Gotta start bringing it up. And Taj Gibson is going to make the free throw. 11-3 run for the Knicks in about the last 3 minutes. All right, we got to start hustling down the floor. We got to at least make some bucket. And trying to go for 3, I believe that was hard, and it's no good. And 33-25 is the score after the end of the first quarter. Struggling first quarter for the Sixers. But we definitely need to be better than that, man. Can't be doing that. We cannot be doing that, man. Cannot do that. Definitely got to be better than that. Come on, man. I'm trying to make this Maxey jersey go to 3-0. I'm trying to see this guy go 3-0. 3-0 is what this guy needs to be. This Tyrese Maxey jersey right here, this needs to be changed to 3-0 by the end of this game. So Sixers, let's make it happen and get that win. Yeah, 33-25 at the end of the first quarter. Sixers off to a rocky start. It's time to make these adjustments, man. It's time to make these adjustments. It's time to make these adjustments, man. You got to make these adjustments going into the second and for the rest of the game. But the refs are costing us with some ticky-tacky fouls as well. Not the start we wanted, but hopefully we adjust and hopefully try to win this game. Yeah, man. At the end of the day, just need to adjust. Pick it up on offense. You need to make your shots for the most part. And then definitely you got to play some defense, man. And the refs, you definitely got to be better with those calls, man. You definitely need to be better with those foul calls. I'm going to be completely honest right now. You need to be better than that. All right, in quarter number 1 here. It officially has now updated, so I'll tell you all the stat line before we continue on. And leading the way for the Knicks, you got Julius Randle carrying everybody with 12 points. RJ Barrett with 8 points. 4 points for Mitchell Robinson. 3 for Emmanuel Quickley. 3 for Taj Gibson. 2 for Jericho Sims. And 1 for former Philadelphia 76er Alec Burks. I'm not going to read rebounds and assists because I want to save time. And as for the Sixers, Embiid has 7 points. Harden with 6 points. 5 points for Tobias Harris. 4 points for Tyrese Maxey. 3 points for Matisse Thybulle. And that's it because the bench is not being very effective. So every single starter has scored. But we're just not being consistent off the bench. In terms of field goals right now, Knicks are shooting the ball 43% from the field. Sixers shooting the ball 44%. We're both shooting the ball 38% from 3. Knicks are shooting the ball 75% of the free throw line. We're shooting the ball 67%. Knicks are out rebounding us 14-12 and same offensively 4-1. We're out assisting them 4-3. We have 3 blocks to their 0. They've outstolen us 3-0, 4-0 on turnovers, 10-6 in points in the paint to the Knicks, and 11 fouls called. As we get right back into the game, Harden giving the ball to Millsap. Millsap not even doing anything, just falling to the ground. And here they go now. And they're driving in with RJ Barrett. And another stupid foul call with the refs is now they call it on Shake Milton. You gotta be kidding me, bro. That's an offensive foul right there. What do you mean? That should be an offensive foul. That's not a blocking foul on Shake Milton. These refs calling these ticky-tacky fouls, man. I'm not liking it. 5 turnovers now for the Sixers. Come on, man. We need to get back on track. Here's Millsap over to Harden. Harden. You've got to be kidding me, bro. A foul on Paul Millsap. The heck is this? And here we go. They inbound the pass. 6 turnovers for the Sixers, none for the Knicks. Barrett now to quickly driving in, going up, and it's good. You got to be kidding me, bro. Can we play some defense? We need Embiid back in here as soon as possible. Harden now. Dribbling with the ball. Harden trying to pass by Obi Toppin. Finds Milton for 3 in the corner, and that's going to be missed. Can we also make our shots? Please! And here goes 21. That's Cam Reddish, and of course it's going to make it off the backboard. They can make our shots and we can't. There's literally a lid on the rim where we shoot, but not where they shoot. But here's Harden now. Harden over to Danny Green. Green going for 3. That's good. Thank you, Danny Green. At least somebody can shoot the corner threes. Danny Green can. Guys, can y'all learn from Danny Green? Apparently not. Even though that's probably, I think, his first shot made. Take that ball away. Of course, they don't. Cam Reddish over to Taj Gibson, and it's good. We're down 42-28, bro. It's not looking good right now. Shake Milton now. Getting that ball to Tobias. Tobias. Finds Harden. Over to Green in the corner for 3. On the side, rather. Millsap with the rebound, though. Harris finds Green. Green. And you got to be kidding me, bro. Danny Green, like, what the heck is wrong with you? Quickly. Finding Cam Reddish. Reddish over to Obi Toppin. Rejected by Millsap, but that is going to go out of bounds. Bro, we're playing sloppy right now, bro. I don't care about all the blocks we're getting and how many times we do all the good stuff. It just doesn't matter. We're off to a bad start. We're down 42-28. We have 3 blocks to their 0, and we're still losing because of the turnovers. And Danny Green, you need to stay on your man, bro. This is not a joke, man. You got to stay on your man, Danny. Like, why are you turning around? There's no reason. They have 22 points in the paint to our 6. Harden now. Coming in. That is going to be good. Finally. Thank you, James Harden. There they go. Running down the other side of the court. Here's Emmanuel quickly against Tobias Harris. Emmanuel quickly still dribbling with the ball for eternity. Quickly with the step back now. And it's no good. Finally. As it's rebounded now by James Harden. Harden now. Getting it to Milton. Milton. Going up and it's good. Thank you, Shake Milton. Brings us back in it. Let's go. Here we go. As they give to RJ Barrett. That is. And here we go. Shake Milton with the steal. Milton driving in. And it's good. And no foul. But I'll take the bucket by Shake Milton. We'll take that. But they go for 3 now. And of course they're going to make it because we're not playing defense. There are no guys down there. And of course it's Cam Reddish to shoot in and make it in. They said 2 buckets, and of course they scored 3 because nobody was down there to play defense. Here's Harden now. Harden against RJ Barrett. Harden driving in, and it's good for James Harden. Let's go. We need every bucket we can get. There's Emmanuel quickly, and the timeout is going to be called by Tom Thibodeau, surprisingly. Probably just to make a lineup change. Sixers probably do the same thing. We got a few buckets in there. But again, man, we got to lock up on defense and make the shots. There weren't too many missed shots from that set right there. But again, the key point is to play defense, man. We got to lock up on defense. Knicks already have 2 players in double figures. That's going to be Julius Randle and RJ Barrett. I'll say the stats at halftime before we take the break. But we got to pick it up, man. We need to pick it up right now. Then shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Guys, if you have not done so, hit that subscribe button if you're new and smash that like button. Trying to hit 300 subs by... Sorry, guys, but trying to hit 300 subs by the 2-year anniversary for me, which is on March 17th, St. Patty's Day. Trying to hit that 2-year anniversary right there. Trying to hit 300 subs by then. But yeah, man, let's go. Let's go. Come on, man. Yeah, definitely, guys. Smash that like button on your way in here and hit the subscribe button if you're new. Definitely appreciate all the support you guys have given me in the past. Let's keep it up, man. Let's keep it up. Share the stream out. Put it on Twitter, Instagram. I don't care where. I don't care where you put it. Share the stream out. Bring all the views in. Let's go. Come on, man. The Sixers got to pick it up. Got to pick it up big time. Millsap's still in the game, it looks like. Wow, 60th anniversary of Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. Salute to Wilt Chamberlain, man. Wilt Chamberlain's one of the GOATs in Sixers history. 100%. One of the Sixers legends right there, Wilt Chamberlain. When he put up that 100-point game, he was 36 for 63, 28 for 32 with 25 rebounds. March 2nd, 1962, as the Knicks are going to inbound it now. Over to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson giving it to Emmanuel quickly, and there's going to be another foul called on the Sixers as always. These should be our refs, not the Knicks refs. I don't know what's going on, but they get Emmanuel quickly to the line. The first one's going to be good for Emmanuel quickly. Most points in the game. Wilt Chamberlain with 100 is number one. Kobe Bryant with 100 for Wilt Chamberlain is first. Kobe Bryant second with 81 in 06. And then Wilt Chamberlain, I think it said like 1981, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Emmanuel quickly come with the second free throw. That's going to be good. It's 49-36. Sixers, let's pick it up, man. We got to pick it up. Pick up the pace here. Harden with the ball now. Trying to find options. Harden directing traffic. Harden now. Harden still dribbling with the ball. Finds Tobias. Tobias. Going up with it. It's off. Tobias, you need to make the shot. You need to make that. Here's Emmanuel quickly now. Quickly over to RJ Barrett. Barrett. Chugging it over. Robinson's wide open for three. That is off, though. Thank goodness. Here's Tobias now. It got taken away for a moment, but he was able to get back. Over to Tobias from Harden. Over to Milton. Milton dribbling with the ball for eternity. Finds Danny Green for three, and it's off. Rebounded by the Knicks. Come on. You got to make that shot. Oh, where's the offensive foul? Thank you. Finally. It's about time. Where was that offensive foul before? Where was the offensive foul before, man? I don't know where it was before, but if there were more than these, then we would definitely have more points as Joel Embiid checks back into the game. Here we go. As the Knicks are starting to turn the ball over a little bit. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid back to Harden. Harden driving in, and he's going to be fouled. Going to the line for two is James Harden. Looking for 2 more points on the board. Harden currently has 10 points. Surprisingly, he has more points than Embiid right now. I don't know how that's happening because Embiid's been sitting on the bench for a while. Because he's a big dude, man. Embiid's one of those bigger guys because obviously he is the center. as Harden is going to make the first one. All right, so he won't be going 0 for 2 like he did the last time he was at the free throw line. Because we need everything right now. We need every single point that we can get to beat this Knicks team based on how the Knicks are playing right now. They have a 12-point lead on us, 49-37. And Harden is going to make the second one. Thank goodness. 2 for 2 for Harden at the line now. Thank God. 12 points now for Harden. Quickly giving it to Barrett. Barrett going for 2. That is good. Can we play some defense, boys? Can you stay on your man to play some defense? Because that'd be great. I want to get to 3-0 in this bad boy, man. Come on. 3-0 in this bad boy. Let's go. Embiid now. Giving it to Harden. Harden now. Over to Green. Finding Embiid. Embiid. Losing the ball for the moment. Embiid. Finds Green. Back to Embiid. Embiid against Robinson. Embiid. Getting double teamed. That's going to be off. Rebounded by the Knicks. Here comes Alec Burks now. Burks. Gets it to Quickly against Shake Milton. Quickly now. Still looking is Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly giving it to Alec Burks. Burks now going in, putting it up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Embiid. Let's go. There's the rebound that we needed. Here's Harris now to Harden. Harden now. Harden's going to drive in and take it himself. Let's go, James Harden. Let's go, James Harden. Come on. And here we go. Milton guarding Emmanuel Quickly, who gives it to R.J. Barrett. Barrett now. Looking. Still looking. Barrett against Harden. Barrett drives in, and he launches that up into outer space as that goes out of bounds. With 1.8 on the shot clock, it will stay Knicks basketball. How is the 2 free throws at the line for R.J. Barrett? There should be 1.8 on the shot clock right there. Well, I mean, if he was trying to shoot and it got blocked, I think that definitely does make sense, though. As R.J. Barrett definitely made the first one. And Danny Green will go to the bench. So I think all the starters are in right now. And Barrett will make the second. And yes, all 5 starters are in the game. But we got to pick it up, man. We definitely need to pick up the intensity. Let's go. Harden now. Giving it to Tobias. Tobias over to Embiid. Embiid pump faking. Embiid spinning. Embiid going up with it. And it's good for Joel Embiid as he's bumping into Mitchell Robinson. Here we go. Alec Burks now spinning around Tyrese Maxey. Giving it to Joyce Randle. Randle. Fading shot is going to be no good. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Embiid's right there. And Robinson is still going to miss it, but he's going to get fouled again. And Embiid is already having a talk with the ref, having a little chit-chat. Disagrees with the call. I think Doc wants to travel. As Embiid is trying to explain something. Don't tell me a technical was given. And then B gets a technical. What the heck, bro? And 2 more coming from Mitchell Robinson as he'll miss the first one. Thank God. We need all the points we can get. Seriously. Mitchell Robinson now. Can he make the second one? No, he will not. And it's rebounded by the Sixers. Let's go. We needed that. As it was rebounded by Harden, who gives it to Maxey. Maxey now. Maxey still looking. Finds Tobias Harris. Harris over to Harden. Harden for 3. And it's good for James Harden. And here they go now. Fournier over to Randle. Randle Gets by Embiid, and it's good. Embiid jumped at the wrong time. Maxey over to Harden now. Harden behind the three-point line. Harden giving it to Tobias. Tobias for three. No good. And Alec Burks is going to rebound it. Screw you, Alec Burks. And Alec Burks now against Tyrese Maxey. Burks now giving it to Randall. Randall. Trying to get by Harden. And it will be stolen. And it's going to be taken away by the Sixers. It's going to be Sixers basketball. Let's go. At least I think, right? It should be Sixers basketball, if I'm not mistaken. But I think it's time I might have been called by somebody. I don't know who it was by. But it's definitely now a much closer second quarter than what it was in the first quarter. In terms of the scoring in the second quarter, the Knicks have 21 points while the Sixers have 20. So it's definitely a lot closer in the second quarter. 11-point game right now. We're starting to pick it up a little bit, but we need to give it our all, man. We got to do everything. We need to give it all we got. Yeah, man, we got to start picking it up. Actually, my mistake on the scoring in the second quarter, it's the Knicks with 23 points in the second quarter to the Sixers 20. Doesn't make too much of a difference, but I know sometimes you got to be exactly right. Well, come on, man. Let's go. Definitely got to keep picking up the pace, keep making shots, and play that defense, man. And prevent those turnovers, too. Prevent those turnovers. Definitely keep doing what you're doing. We have 7 first-half turnovers to the Knicks 3. So the Knicks started to pick up some turnovers, but at the same time, the Sixers have as well. But at least we're kind of forcing the ball out from the Knicks and definitely allowing them to turn the ball over. But we need to keep that up going for the rest of the game. We definitely need to. Definitely got to keep it up going into the second half and for the rest of the game. Just showing plays of the game now. When Harden started out with an and one to begin his home night as a Sixer, his first home game as a Sixer, and mainly all the plays came from Harden as the Sixers turn it over again. That's going to be turnover number 8 tonight. And here's Fournier. Fournier trying to pass by Thibault, and of course they call him Matisse Thibault because the refs are always against us. They're against us now. They're seriously against us. It's so dumb. Bro, Mitchell Robinson touched Matisse Thibault, and there's no call for that. And Fournier is going to make the first one. There was literally contact by Mitchell Robinson, and they don't call that, but they call the play on with Matisse Thybulle. Yeah, great. And Fournier is going to make the second one. We need everything we can get right now. Let's be real here. We need everything we can get. We need every single point. And here's Milton now, and thank goodness Shake Milton is now making his shots. Sixers are down by 10. And here we go. With Julius Randle now looking against Niang. Goes up, and it's good. That's just great. Niang, can you please stay on your man? Get up there a bit further and keep it off ball as Maxey gives it to Milton. Milton driving. Gets it to Niang. Over to Embiid. Embiid. So he was getting double teamed for the moment. Embiid now getting blocked by Mitchell Robinson. You got to be kidding me, Embiid. You got to be kidding me right now. Outburst now giving it to Julius Randle. Randle. Why is Shake Milton guarding him? I don't know. But they go up. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson going to miss the dunk. Please get the ball. And, of course, we don't get the ball. And, of course, it's going to be next ball. That's just great. Bro. Dude, you got to be kidding me right now, bro. Bro, you got to be kidding me. We're playing a sloppy first half right now, bro. And we're getting screwed over by another former Sixer, Alec Burks. That's just great. Happens every single time we play a former Sixer. They don't do the talent they want that we wanted with us, but they always do it with another team. Looks like Alec Burks made the first one, but not the second. As Maxey gives it to Embiid. Embiid now. Neil lost the ball again, but got to Matisse Thybulle and Niang over to Maxey. Maxey going up. It's no good. Maxey going back up. That's no good too. Rebounded by Julius Randle. Randle now. Trying to pass by Matisse over to Fournier. Fournier for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid now. Dribbling with the ball still. Embiid just wants to drive in. It's good for Joel Embiid. Finally. And here comes Alec Burks again. Please do not screw us over again, Alec Burks. I beg to God. Burks now giving it to Fournier. Fournier against Shake Milton again. Still Fournier dribbling with the ball. Finds Mitchell Robinson over to Julius Randle. Randle backing into Niang. Randle goes up, misses it. Rebounded by Embiid. Embiid getting the ball now. Embiid just driving in. And he's going to go on the ground, but he's going to be a foul coming against the Knicks. So Joel will head to the line for two more. And Julius Randle is down. That would not be good for the Knicks if Julius Randle were to be out for the remainder of the game or for most of it. That would not be good. And we don't wish injury on a player, but it looks like Julius Randle is going to be all right. But Embiid getting back to the line now. Embiid's going to make the first one. 60-50 in favor of the Knicks right now. And Harden gets back in the game with about a minute and a half to go. If we could at least bring this down to single digits, that'd be great. Put us in a better position than to be down by double digits. And Embiid is going to make both free throws. Thank you, Joel, for doing what you're doing, making your free throws, man. As Randle is going to inbound it to Alec Burks. Burks is going up against Maxey, giving it to RJ Barrett. Barrett passing by Maxey. Barrett going for two, and it's good. We need to at least cut this down to single digits by halftime. We need to. And here comes Harden now with the ball. Harden now against Julius Randle. Harden still looking. Harden. Driving up, and it is going to be good for James Harden. Thank goodness. 9-point game again. Here's Alec Burks now. As Harden has 19 in the first half. Here's Alec Burks going up. He's going to get blocked by Embiid, but he's going to be fouled by Embiid too. Wait, Embiid actually blocked that? Yeah, he did. Did he make contact? He didn't make contact, bro. That is a lame foul. That is a lame foul. Randall now getting by Niang. Getting triple team now. Randall's getting cornered. Julius Randall getting cornered out here. But they still say that he's getting triple teamed, dude. With Niang, Tobias, and Embiid. But they inbound it now. They have very little time to get it off. RJ Barrett for three. That's going to be off. But I think they called the shot clock violation. We definitely need to cut this down again. Assuming if it's our ball, which I think it is our ball, and looks like it will be. Yes, it will. And because of the shot clock violation, we start a little bit closer. Here's Harden now. Harden with the step back for three, and it's going to be off. Rebounded by Jericho Sims for the Knicks. They're just going to walk it down. Here's Alec Burks now. Burks still dribbling with the ball for eternity. Against Tyrese Maxey. Gets it to Julius Randle. Do not foul George Niang, please. Getting it to Fournier. Out to RJ Barrett for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris. Run that ball, Tobias. Go! Yes! Thank you, Tobias Harris. Thank God. And they're going to take it to half on that? No. Knicks have the lead at halftime, 62-55, but the Sixers got this lead down to single digits for the Knicks. Sixers down by 7, but Sixers in a much better position than what they were after the first quarter. They cut it down to a 7-point deficit. That's definitely a lot better. That is much more like our basketball. That second quarter right there was much more like our basketball right there. We're going to be completely honest right now. That was way more like our basketball. That was much better. Even though we don't have the lead, though, there were still a few miscues here and there. There were still a few miscues. Hopefully we can clean those up at the half. And this is going to be a grinded out game is what it's going to look like right now. This is going to be a grinded out game. Based on what I'm seeing right now, this is going to be a grinded out game. 62-55 Knicks at the half. This is going to be one of those games that just have to be so close against a team that you think you should be able to beat, but can really show up at any time. The Knicks are just one of those teams that they just play like pests and they just annoy you. The Knicks are just like one of those teams. They're just one of the teams that are pests and can really annoy you. As they officially have updated it on the computer. So now let's look over the stats for both teams and the team overall, and then we'll take the halftime break. So leading the team for the Knicks is RJ Barrett with 19 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. Coming behind him is Julius Randle with 16 points, 5 rebounds, no assists. Then you have Emmanuel quickly off the bench with 7 points, a rebound, and assist each. Cam Reddish and Taj Gibson each have 5 points. Cam Reddish with a rebound and assist. Taj Gibson with three rebounds and 1 assist. 4 points for Mitchell Robinson with 6 rebounds to go with that. Alec Burks with 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Jericho Sims with 2 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. And Evan Fournier with 1 point, no rebound, but 1 assist to go with it. And everybody else has goose eggs. As for the Philadelphia 76ers, we turn to them. James Harden is leading the way for the Philadelphia 76ers with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And then followed up by Joel Embiid with not the greatest of first halves, but will hopefully pick it up in the second half with 13 points, 9 rebounds, no assists. And then Tobias Harris starting to pick things up a little bit with 7 points, 3 rebounds, and an assist. 6 points for Shake Milton, I should say, but no rebounds or assists for him. And then 4 points for Tyrese Maxey, as well as 2 rebounds and 2 assists. So Tyrese Maxey also off to a rocky start. And Matisse Thybulle with 3 points, no rebounds, but an assist. And then Danny Green with 3 points, 1 rebound, but no assists. And then Furkan Korkmaz with the goose egg, but just 1 assist on the board. And that's pretty much it for the team, for the Knicks and Sixers stats. Now let's look at team stats here. Knicks are shooting the ball 43% from the field to our 50%. Knicks are shooting the ball 29% from 3, while we're shooting the ball 33% from 3. Knicks are shooting the ball 70% from the free throw line to our 77% from the free throw line. They're out-rebounding us and offense. They're out-rebounding us 27 to 23 and offensively 8 to 3. We're tying assists at 8 apiece. We have more blocks than the Knicks, 5 to 1. They have more steals than us, 6 to 1. They're winning the turnover battle. They have 3 turnovers. We have 8. We're tied in points in the paint with 22. And then 22 fouls have been called in this game. So this has been a wild game so far. But we're at the half. Hopefully the Sixers make their adjustments. It's been a rocky first half, but hopefully we come in, pick it up in the second half, and hopefully we just find a way to win this game. I don't care if it's close or if it's in a blowout. I don't care how many points apart it will be by. At this point, based on what I'm seeing, I'm just hoping this Philadelphia 76ers team can come out with the W. And let's hope that we can chase this guy right here at 2-0 with this Tyrese Maxey jersey on. 2-3-0. Because I want to change this bad boy. I want to change this guy. By the end of this game, I want to change this guy to 3-0. I want to change it to 3-0, not to 2-1. But yeah, man, we're definitely going to go ahead and take the halftime break. Guys, if you're new in here, smash that like button if you're coming in. And hit that subscribe button if you're new. I believe we're probably somewhere around 281 subscribers or something like that. So definitely give everybody a subscription. We're trying to hit 300 by the 2-year anniversary on March 17th, which is about 2 weeks away. So let's definitely hit that mark, man. I want to definitely get there before March 17th, which is the 2-year anniversary on my YouTube channel. Again, appreciate everybody who's been supporting me for these 2 years now. The support is definitely being great on this channel for all the content that I do as a whole. And I definitely appreciate you guys watching the videos and the live streams and the YouTube shorts that I do. And I'm just going to keep grinding it out for you guys, definitely doing the best content that I can. But yeah, man, we're definitely going to go ahead and take the halftime break, go get a snack, drink, go to the bathroom, do whatever you got to do. And yeah, man, we'll be right back and see y'all for the second half. And let's hope that the Sixers can somehow find a way to take care of these Knicks and get that W, man. Anyway, see y'all for the second half. Yo, what's good, everybody? We back here for the second half. Let's get it. RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, man, they're both having pretty good games tonight. RJ Barrett with 19, Julius Randle with 16. Just finishing up my dessert here. Never had a chance to finish it before the second half started, so don't be surprised if I eat during the stream, but it's whatever, man. But James Harden also providing his points too. Just that Embiid just needs to relax. He needs to calm down a little bit. And we just need to make our shots and lock up on defense, man. That's all we got to do. And hopefully we come up with a pretty close W, man. Let's go. As we inbound it now. So, bias to Matisse. Over to James Harden. Harden now with a step back. No, he gets to Embiid. Embiid gets the foul. Thank you, ref. You're finally not against the Sixers in the second half for once. And one for Joel. Let's go. I thought James Harden was going to go for a step back. He thought about it for a minute, but says, you know what? No, wait, I'm getting that to my man Joel Embiid, and I'm going to let him do his thing. And Embiid will make the free throw. That's a good start to the second half. Let's go. As now Alec Burks inbounds the pass. Gets the inbound pass. Over to RJ Barrett, over to Julius Randle. Back to RJ Barrett. Barrett getting past Matisse Thybulle. Thybulle all over. And it was blocked by Matisse. And it is going to be out of bounds and Sixers basketball. That's what I'm talking about, ref. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Maxey doing to Tobias over to Thybulle. Thybulle against Evan Fournier. Thybulle over to Harden. Harden now. Harden losing the defender. Out to Embiid. For three. Bang! Joel Embiid! And 1 point game just like that. And a timeout is looking like it's going to be called by Tom Thibodeau. Great start to the second half of the Sixers. Let's go. I'll be back, guys. So that way we won't be able to argue. No, but I'll reset it again. But I'm just gonna unlock it. I'll set it later so that way I can miss it.
When you're screaming out.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, that's fine. Smart idea.
This way I don't be alarm call.
You know what? That's really genius. There you go. Genius. Because when you scream, it sets up the alarm.
Exactly. And this
Shit. I got it. Good. That's really smart. That's really smart.
Well, you know, Albert, I have a brain.
You gotta use that brain.
I just
You did.
Alright, man. I had to just take care of something real quick, but now I'm back again. Let's go. Let's go, man. And B coming out with a different mindset so far to begin the second half. He's more relaxed now. He's more calm. He's not so stressed on who he's going up against. And he's definitely more relaxed, and he's just putting in his shots and just doing his thing. Keep it up, boys. We need this the whole way. Let's go. They're just going the whole way. Joel Embiid, you are the leader of this team. Even though Harden's here, you're the leader of this team, Embiid. That's what you do. You just relax and you just do what you do. You don't get too stressed. Don't worry about what's around you. Just keep yourself relaxed. Keep yourself calm. Put in your shots. Just like you did on the first few possessions when we had it. Just keep doing what you do. And just keep going through this mindset the entire game. Just keep doing it. They both have 19 points right now. Harden is 7 for 11, while Embiid is 5 for 8. But 19 apiece for Harden and Embiid each. And here we go now. RJ Barrett to Randall, back to Alec Burks. Burks against Tobias Harris. Burks going for 3 now. That's going to be off the front of the rim, rebounded by Tyrese Maxey for the Sixers. Maxey now over to Embiid. Embiid now over to Maxey. Maxey still looking. Finds Harden. Harden now against RJ Barrett. Harden still looking. Harden lost the ball, and it's going to be Knicks basketball. Sixers are still down by 1. Now 9 turnovers for the Sixers, 5 for the Knicks. And if that's going to be, it was originally taken away by Tobias, but the Knicks get it back. Fournier for 3. That is no good. Rebounded by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias now. Tobias. Still looking for a man. Directing traffic. Toby going up. And he's going to miss it. As it rolled around the rim, and it ended up missing. Here's Julius Randle against Tobias Harris. Randle. Wait, what? That's a terrible call by the ref, dude. Tobias Harris has to be like, you got to be kidding me. And Fournier will inbound it to Mitchell Robinson. Over to RJ Barrett. Barrett trying to get by Embiid, and Mitchell Robinson will slam it down for 2. Here we go. Inbound it to Tyrese Maxey from Embiid. Here's Tobias. Tobias now still looking. Toby still looking. And Tobias, you need to handle the ball, bro. Don't tell me this is going to be the first half Knicks team again. Here's Alec Burks now over to RJ Barrett for 3. And it's good. Bro, this is looking like the first half Knicks team again. All right, Harden over to Embiid now. Embiid backing into Mitchell Robinson. Embiid getting it to Harden. Harden over to Tobias. Tobias now. And Maxey still looking. Finds Thibault wide open, and that is good. Thank you, Matisse Thibault, for doing what you do and putting in your shots. And here we go now. RJ Barrett to Julius Randle. Randle over to Evan Fournier. Fournier over to Julius Randle again. Randle against James Harden. Randle is going to be fouled by James Harden now. And shoot. My phone's at 15%, so I'll have to my charger and extension cord once another commercial break hits. As there'll be another inbounded pass by Evan Fournier into Mitchell Robinson, out to Alec Burks against Tyrese Maxey. Burks coming around a Mitchell Robinson screen. Burks going up. And of course it's going to be good, and now the Knicks have 69. In honor of Mitch Kofsky, I just had to do that. Knicks now have 69. But I'm not going to go on Twitter right now because I don't want to screw up with StreamYard again. I have to change the sideways screen again. I don't want to have to do that. And of course, it's got to be by former Sixer Alec Burks. And he's going to make the free throw. Of course he will. Sixers down by 6. Come on, let's go. Maxey now, just driving. And then Maxey, that's definitely a foul on the Knicks. I was about to say, if that wasn't, I was about to get up and sit and go WTF for a minute. I was about to. I was about to, as that's going to be a foul on Evan Fournier. Tyrese Maxey to the line for 2. Did Maxey make the first one? I can't see it because the scoreboard is off the screen. Yes, he did make the first one, and Maxey will also make the second. Even though Maxey's struggling tonight, he's definitely having an improved sophomore year in the NBA. Burks now over to RJ Barrett, over to Julius Randle, back to RJ Barrett. Barrett now driving against Embiid. Oh, Matisse! Holy cow! Embiid now getting it to Harden. And here will be a foul coming against the Knicks, I think. And I hope. Matisse just came in and swarmed. Actually, no, that was more Joel Embiid, actually. Matisse caused RJ Barrett to go with the right hand, and Joel Embiid blocks this. Tyrese Maxey gets it to Tobias. Tobias now finds Embiid. Embiid now against Mitchell Robinson. Embiid still looking. Finds Tobias over to Harden. Down to Tyrese for 3. Bang! Tyrese Maxey for 3. And now the Sixers have 69. Again, shout out to Mishkovsky because it's his favorite number 69 and he's obsessed with it. Here's Julius Randle now against Tobias over to Fournier. Fournier. Over to Julius Randle against James Harden. Randle out to Fournier. Fournier driving in, going up, and it's good. So the Knicks will go up by 3 points on that note. Tyrese Maxey with the ball now. Finds Tobias. Tobias. Finds Maxey. Maxey. Finds Embiid. Embiid. Trying to get by Mitchell Robinson. Embiid going with the mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebounded by the Knicks. Come on, don't make this the first half Knicks team again, bro. Let him start. Here's Fournier. Finding Julius Randle. Randle backing into Matisse. Randle goes, and he's going to get fouled by Matisse Thybulle. So, Julius Randle will take 2 free throws at the line, as he will be fouled by Matisse Thybulle. Or was it more Embiid? I can't tell who was on. It was between Thybulle and Embiid, I'm going to be completely honest. Looks like they're going to call it on Matisse Thybulle. I think Thybulle did it first, and then Embiid ended up falling as Julius Randle will make the first one. Will Julius Randle give the Sixers fans the frosty freeze out? The Sixers fans want their Wendy's. They want their Wendy's. And of course, Julius Randle will make the second free throw. And here's Harden now. Harden. Dribbling at the ball still. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid over to Tobias. Tobias finds Thybulle. Thybulle over to Embiid. Embiid for 3. Bang! Joel Embiid being clutch. Sixers down by 1. That is a man with a different mindset. Here comes Julius Randle launching out to Fournier. And that's going to be Sixers ball. Sixers basketball. Evan Fournier's got butterfingers. And here we go. Inbound pass. Maxey to Harden. Harden now. Off RJ Barrett finds Embiid. Embiid dribbling with the ball. And around Mitchell Robinson, but Tobias gets the ball back as Embiid lost it. Tobias driving in, and it's no good. Embiid cannot handle it. And the Knicks will regain possession. Here comes Alec Burks. Burks for 3. That's no good. It went all over the rim, but ended up missing it. Here we go. Sixers with another chance for the lead. Harden driving in. Harden goes up. Is not going to hit it. But it'll be 2 free throws at the line coming up as the foul's coming against RJ Barrett. But Harden's like, dang, I should have made that. It's all good, Harden. Just make these free throws. It's all good, Harden. Just make these free throws and we're good. You can actually give us the lead with these free throws. James Harden can actually give us the lead with these free throws. The beard. Let's go, Harden. Come on. Harden will make the first one. All right. Tied it up. Give us the lead now, Harden. As Tobias Harris will go to the bench and George Niang will check into the game. Hopefully one of these two teams takes a timeout eventually because I need to grab my charger and an extension cord. Harden will make both free throws and he'll give the Sixers, I believe, one of, if not their first lead of the night. And here we go now. Jericho Sims from Alec Burks. And Alec Burks has the ball again. Drive past Embiid. And Embiid's going to get there. It's rebounded by Harden. Out in strides Matisse. Matisse has the ball now over to Niang. Finds Embiid. Embiid's driving in. He's going to get fouled now as he goes into the crowd. But Embiid will go to the line for 2 more free throws. Yeah, boy! Time has a chance to increase the Sixers' lead now. Embiid thought that Jericho Sims was not going to get there in time, but he contested with Embiid a little bit, but got the foul received. That was Jericho Sims. So Embiid with 2 more free throws is coming at the line. Embiid will miss the first one. Embiid, we need to increase this lead. We need everything that we can get on this Knicks team. They're always hungry. They're always feisty. We cannot miss these free throws against this Knicks team. We just can't. Embiid's got 22 points right now. Chance for 23. He'll make 23 happen. Let's go, Joel. All right, 2-point lead now for the Sixers. Come on, man. One of these two teams needs to take a timeout. Jericho Sims over to RJ Barrett over to Alec Burks. Burks finds Julius Randle. Randle going up, and that is good. Embiid giving it to Maxey now. Maxey just going to dribble with the ball. Julius Randle with 19 points now. Maxey finds Niang for 3 in the corner. That's going to be off. And they're going to keep it Sixers basketball. Last one to touch it was Evan Fournier. Game is tied up at 75. Maxey to inbound it and finds Embiid. Embiid now. Looking. Embiid out to Niang. Niang for 3. Bang! George Niang for 3. And here we go. Here comes Julius Randle. Randle against Niang. Randle spinning around Niang. Randle goes up and misses it. Jericho Sims with the rebound. Finds Fournier. Fournier for 3. That is going to miss. Maxey's going to get the ball. Maxey driving in. Blocked. But Shake Milton gets the rebound. Milton out to Niang. Niang out to Embiid. Embiid out to Maxey. Maxey spinning around Emmanuel quickly, and he's going to be fouled. It's all good, though. Just more free throw shooting. Just more free throw shooting for Tyrese Maxey. Oh, man, I want one of these two teams to take a timeout. As Maxey, I believe, made the first one. And he'll make both free throws. Clutch by Tyrese Maxey. And here we go as they inbound it. Here's Emmanuel quickly now. As they give it to Fournier. Fournier out to Randle. Randle out to Quickly. Quickly. Going up. It's good. Maxey going past Quickly. Maxey's going to miss it, but he's going to get fouled. Once again, Tyrese Maxey getting fouled as always. All right, guys. Tyrese Maxey ends up missing the first one, so the Sixers lead stays at 3. All right. Maxey will make the second one, though. So 1 for 2 at that. Trip to the line for Tyrese Maxey. Let's go.
Please, you're welcome.
And a shot clock violation for the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go. Or the New York Knicks, I should say. And now a timeout will be called. I believe this time it'll be by Tom Thibodeau for the New York Knicks. Hang on, guys. Hang on 1 second. All right, guys. I think we should be good for the moment. I mean, this is not slanted too much. But I think we're good, actually. I just needed to look at my phone real quick because the battery was about to – it was pretty close to dying. It was probably about 10%. So I got the extension cord, got the charger. I think we're good. Let's go, man. Sixers definitely improving from that first half into the second half. Embiid with 23 starting to regroup, be more relaxed. Definitely starting to calm down his nerves. And definitely just trying to do what he does, man. Definitely just trying to do what he does. And everybody else is kind of like doing their own thing, you know. Embiid with 23, Harden with 21, Maxey with 12 points for Tyrese Maxey. They're all just doing their thing at this point. And then key players for the Knicks are RJ Barrett and Julius Randle once again, as they're like the duo right there for the New York Knicks. But it is what it is, man. It's all good. But the Sixers, man, way to bounce back in the third quarter. Way to bounce back. After being down by single digits at a half, we're up 4 points going with 3:21 left in the third, going into the fourth after these 3 minutes, 21 seconds. Let's go, man. Definitely appreciate everybody who's been tuning in. Definitely appreciate you guys. I definitely do. Definitely helps me out every day. Every time I do these, it definitely helps me out. I definitely appreciate it, guys. I really do. And so here we go. The Knicks going quickly now. Speaking of quickly, Julius Randle gives it to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly, out to Cam Reddish, who goes up. Actually, no, they were just replaying. They were just replaying. I thought that was like live action for a minute. All right, here we go. They inbound it now. Danny Green to Shake Milton. Milton giving it to Maxey. Maxey over to Green. Green out to Niang for 3. And that is good for George Niang in the corner. Pulling off his Danny Green impression and getting those corner threes down. And Mayo quickly giving it to Fournier. Fournier trying to get by Danny Green. Fournier giving it to Julius Randle. Randle again to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly. Over to Julius Randle. Randle against Niang. Randle with the step back 2. That's going to be no good. Jericho Sims cannot rebound either. Here's Embiid now to Maxey. Maxey rolling to his left. Maxey gets it to Milton. Milton pump faking a little bit. Embiid now for three. Oh, I thought Embiid was going to stay perfect for a minute. But anyway, here we go. Julius Randle now against George Niang. Over to Fournier for three. That's going to be off. Rebounded by George Niang. Over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid now. All kinds of time. Finds Milton for three. And that's going to be off. Rebounded by Jericho Sims for the New York Knicks, who gives it to Julius Randle. Randle against Niang. Gets it to Sims for the moment. And beat with the incredible diving save. Here's Milton. Over to Maxey. Maxey still dribbling for eternity. Finds Embiid. Embiid. Over to Maxey. Maxey with the step back three. Bang! Tyrese Maxey! And timeout again for the New York Knicks. Tom Thibodeau talking it over with his team. And beat with the incredible diving save leads to a Tyrese Maxey clutch three.
Clutch three.
Okay, I'm doing this. Don't care. Now I'm doing my streams.
He just don't go ahead.
Yo, Ryan Rowe, my guy, what's good, brother? Definitely appreciate you for coming by. Definitely appreciate you for stopping through. Be sure to hit that like button, my guy. Definitely appreciate you for coming in here. Definitely appreciate it, Ryan Rowe. What's up with you, man? Definitely haven't seen my streams in a little bit. It's good. Definitely appreciate you for coming in here, Ryan Rowe. Definitely do appreciate that. But let's go, man. A much improved third quarter. Going into the fourth, the Sixers team now is starting to feel some confidence. We're starting to taste this. We're starting to feel it. Yeah, definitely appreciate you for coming in, Ryan Rowe. I'm glad everything's good with you, my guy. Definitely appreciate you for coming through. I definitely appreciate you for coming in and supporting your boy, bringing me those watch hours, man. Definitely means a lot, and definitely just means for you to just come in here and hang out with one of your Philly content creators that you watch pretty much every single day whenever I make any Philly content. So definitely appreciate you for coming through, Ryan Rowe. Definitely appreciate you, brother. Anyway, man, quickly now to Jericho Sims. Sims over to RJ Barrett. Barrett against Danny Green. NMB over to Obi Toppin for three, and that's going to be good for Obi Toppin. Yeah, Ryan Rowe, definitely appreciate you for being in here, my guy. But we got a Sixers game to finish up, and hopefully we get this win. Here's Harden now. Harden over to Embiid. Embiid over to Green in the corner. Bang! Danny Greenbean with the corner three. Him and Niang have those corners down. And here's RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, yeah. Or is it? Yeah, I think I have the right, yeah. Quickly to RJ Barrett, I think. Over to back to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly now. Quickly against Embiid. Quickly coming around Embiid. Trying to get it. And another shot clock violation. Sixers, come on. Keep up the intensity. This is what we need. We need this. Keep up the intensity, Sixers. Come on. And here we go now. James Harden with the ball. Harden past Obi Toppin goes up, and it's good for Harden. And one! James Harden! Let's go! Come on! Right by Obi Toppin. Get out of here. And Harden says, you know what? I'm going to flex my guns with that one. I'm going to flex my guns with that. Since I had that, I'm going to flex my guns. And the free throw is good for Harden. Let's go, Sixers. Let me hear y'all in the chat. Let me hear everybody in the chat. Let's go. Yes, sir, Ryan Rowe. Definitely appreciate you. And here we go. Cam Reddish now with the ball. Gets it over to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly now. Going up with it, and he's going to be fouled. I don't know who was on. There was a lot of players in the area, but it looks like it's going to be on Harden. Dahlgren has to be better on shooting three-pointers, not as much. Yeah, but still, three-pointers or anything are actually clutch, Ryan Rowe. So honestly, in terms of like any bench piece or any player in general, I'll take any points. I will take any points from any bench piece. And did he miss both? Hold on. I didn't see. He made 1 or 2 at the free throw line. Here's Harden now. Harden now getting it to Niang over to Milton. Milton trying to get by everybody. Trying to get the rebound, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. But the Sixers now have some confidence going into the fourth. Sixers fans, let's go! Come on! We have some confidence going into the fourth quarter, folks. We have some confidence. We have the lead through 3 quarters by 12 points. We hold the Knicks to 19 points in the third quarter. That is really good. We got 38, man. We had 38 in that third quarter. Let's go. Had 38 in that third quarter. Very well played by Philadelphia. And the Sixers, man, we have some confidence going into the fourth quarter. So let's finish this job up. Let's get this W in James Harden's first game at the Wells Fargo Center as a Philadelphia 76er. Let's go. Let's get this Tyrese Maxey jersey to 3-0. Let's change this guy right here, as you all can see. You can see this guy right here. Let's change this bad boy right here. Let's change that to 3-0 by the end of this game. I'm telling you, man, if we can just keep this up and keep up the intensity that we did in the third, going in the fourth, we have this game all to ourselves. We keep up the same mindset, the same mentality, this same strategy that we went into with the third, and if we score something like along the lines of like 38 points and all that, this game is ours. This game is ours. If we do the same performance in the third, comparing that to the fourth, and bring that intensity, that mentality, that mindset, I should say, and then the shooting and the lockdown defense, if we can bring that, if we can show what we did from the third and in the fourth, this game is ours. This game is ours if we do all of that. If we do all of that, this game is ours. Let's go, man. 93-81 Sixers. But yeah, man. Sixers next game. We take on the Cavs on Friday, and then we take on the Miami Heat on Saturday. We need intensity, strategy, mindset, shooting, energy, and etc. Yeah, you definitely know, Ryan Rowe. You definitely know what we need going into this fourth quarter. We just need the same thing that we did in the third. If we do the same thing that we did in the third going into the fourth, this game is ours. And we will take this one. Here we go. Fourth quarter time. Let's do it. And here we go with Emmanuel quickly now getting the ball to Jericho Sims. Sims finds Barrett. Barrett over to Emmanuel quickly. Quickly getting by Shake Milton. Quickly going up. That's no good. Rebounded by Paul Millsap over to James Harden. Harden now. Harden still with the ball. And that's going to be a turnover for the Sixers. And here's Emmanuel quickly. And Danny Green almost ended up posterizing him, but did not end up doing so. As Emmanuel quickly will get the bucket and put the Sixers only up by 10. Here we go. Here's Milton over to Harden. Harden now. Harden against Obi Toppin. Harden over to Niang for 3, and it's going to be off. It's going to be just a little bit short. And here we go. Cam Reddish now, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be Cam Reddish, and he's going to get the bucket and 1. And that's going to be a foul against Paul Millsap. How have we not played like Willie Cauley-Stein yet? I'm just wondering. How have we not played Willie Cauley-Stein yet? And Cam Reddish will miss the and 1 opportunity. So now the lead for the Sixers is cut down to 8. As Harden gets into Millsap, back to Harden. Harden, still looking, still buying that time. Harden now with the step back 3, and it's going to be just off. Rebounded by R.J. Barrett for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett going up against Danny Green. R.J. Barrett going by Danny Green. Going up, and Mitchell Robinson nearly and almost missed that, but he ended up making it, and it's down to a 6-point lead for the Sixers. A 6-0 run for the Knicks in the last minute or so. Here's Harden now. Harden finds Tobias Harris. Harris against Obi Toppin. Tobias finds Danny Green. Green finds Tobias, who's wide open from mid-range, and that is good for Tobias Harris. Let's go. Here's quickly over to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson back to R.J. Barrett. Barrett now spinning around Harden, and R.J. Barrett's going to get that to go. Does he get the M1 opportunity? Yes, he will, and that is going to be a foul on James Harden. As this lead for the Sixers is cut down to 5. This is why I said that you cannot underestimate the Knicks, because this Knicks team, every Knicks team that you actually see, they're always a pesky team. No matter what their record is, they're always a pesky team. That no matter what happens, they can do anything to you. So as the Sixers lead is cut down to 5. Here's Harden now over to Tobias for 3. That's going to be good for Tobias Harris. We need that, Toby. Let's go. As Emmanuel quickly will get this to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson over to R.J. Barrett. Barrett now against Paul Millsap. Barrett getting it to Emmanuel quickly. Over to R.J. Barrett for 3. That's going to be off. Rebounded by James Harden. And Harden's going to get knocked down. That's going to stay Sixers basketball. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, that is totally a foul on Cam Reddish. Like, why are you knocking over the beard, man? Why are you knocking over the beard fella? Leave him alone. All right, Harden now getting it to Maxey. Maxey in the game now. Maxey still looking, finds Harden. Harden with the ball. Harden back to Maxey. Maxey with the speed, going up, and it's good for Tyrese Maxey. And it is 190 in favor of the Sixers as they bring it back up to a 10-point lead. Tyrese Maxey with 17 points tonight. Pretty good game because he is averaging 17 points a game. And it is going to be, what is it, a timeout or what happened? What happened? Or did they call travel? What happened? Looks like they might have called a travel on the Knicks. I wasn't paying attention really, but looks like it is Sixers basketball now for some reason. And Harris goes up, and he's going to get fouled. Go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be against R.J. Barrett. But Toby going back to the line for 2 free throws. Tobias Harris now in double digits with 12 points. As Tobias will make the first one. Tobias is 5 for 10 from the field. With 14 points now as he'll make the second free throw. And here we go now, quickly. Getting that ball to RJ Barrett. Barrett now against Paul Millsap. Barrett over to Mitchell Robinson, who will slam it for 2. I don't know who's on Mitchell Robinson, but that should be Paul Millsap. Here's Maxey now. Maxey trying to get by Emmanuel quickly. Maxey with the step back 3, and you bet! Tyrese Maxey! Of all people! Tyrese Maxey with the step back doing his James Harden impression with 20 points tonight. Let's go. And here we go. With the step back now, that's Emmanuel quickly, I believe. That is going to be missed. And that will be given to the Sixers. Sixers basketball, let's go. Tyrese Maxey just doing his James Harden impression, man. These guys get along together so well. Here's Maxey now getting that ball to Tobias. Tobias now. Toby still looking. Tobias backing in. Finds Harden over to Maxey. Maxey driving in, and he's going to be fouled by Mitchell Robinson, I believe. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson's the one to commit the foul. And I think he's grabbing his groin. I don't know why he's grabbing his groin. I don't know what Maxey did. Oh, but what a move by Maxey. What a pump fake. Oh, he might have got a leg to the groin. Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, and as Maxey's going to make the first one. Tyrese Maxey also with an improved second half as well. Oh, yeah, Mitchell Robinson's down. And, man, that's not going to be good for Mitchell Robinson. So, Jericho Sims is probably going to have to come in and replace him. And for 22 points, Maxey's going to make both free throws. No, it's actually Taj Gibson who comes back in the game. As, man, Mitchell Robinson is actually hurt. And Maxey tried to get the steal. He was being very aggressive. Tried to get the steal on that one, but did not get to the ball fast enough. As they inbound it now, to Cam Reddish, I believe. And there's Alec Burks over to Taj Gibson. Gibson didn't handle the ball, and they're not handling the ball again, but they somehow get it. It's Julius Randle. Randle, still looking. Finds RJ Barrett. Barrett, checking out. Burks for 3, and it's good. Alec Burks, of course, every former Sixer has to kill us. Harden now to giving it to Maxey. Maxey. Getting it to Paul Millsap, back to Maxey. Maxey directing traffic, gets it to Tobias. Tobias now. Tobias still looking. Toby going up, and that is going to be an offensive foul on Tobias Harris. Tobias, you practically pushed him out of the way. You can't stiff arm Tobias. You can't do that. This isn't football. This isn't football, Tobias. Come on. Tyrese Maxey's step back is also looking it's looking much better. Because you know who he's learning from? That's right. The beard. Mr. James Harden. He's learning from that guy. But Tyrese Maxey, man, he's got 20 points now. Definitely a much improved. Actually, I think, did it update? Yeah, 22. That's what I meant. I meant to say 22. Let's go, man. How many points does Alec Burks have? Burks only has 6 points. So he's not killing us too bad. Thank God. "24 points by James Harden, 23 points by Embiid, 22 by Tyrese Maxey, 14 for Tobias. A lot of 6s on the board. for Matisse Thybulle, Danny Green, Shake Milton, and George Niang. Everybody else has goose eggs. Let's go, man. Here we go. All 6.5 minutes away from not only getting the win tonight in this game in 2 straight games against the New York Knicks, but also making this bad boy right here with the Tyrese Maxey jersey on 3-0. We can make this guy 3-0, man. We can make this guy 3-0. As long as we keep doing what we're doing and finish up the job, this guy right here is going to 3-0. Going to 3-0. Let's go, man. And that'll be out of bounds on Tobias Harris. As the Knicks ended up going quickly. And here we go, though. Julius Randle at the free throw line for 2 with 6.5 minutes to go. And Julius Randle will make the first one. And I think Julius Randle made both free throws. There we go, man. Maxey over to Tobias. Tobias over to Maxey. Maxey. Still looking. Maxey. What happened? Probably an illegal screen on a beat, I'm guessing. And here we go now. RJ Barrett now. Someone got a piece of that, and that is going to be no good. Here, the rebound by Embiid over to Maxey. Maxey now. Maxey getting it to Niang. Niang. Getting it to Embiid. Embiid. Pump faking on Taj Gibson. Embiid backing into him. Embiid with the step back. That's no good. But Danny Green cannot scoop up the rebound. Danny Green, what the heck, man? You suck. And here's RJ Barrett checking it down. And Randall's wide open for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Shake Milton. Over to George Niang. Niang over to Green. And that's going to be stolen again. Danny Green, you suck. And RJ Barrett's going to finger roll that up and in. Yes. Knicks are on a 7-0 run. Maxey over to Embiid. Embiid against Taj Gibson. Embiid now over to Danny Green. Green back to Embiid. Embiid now going for 2. That is money for Joel Hans Embiid. Joel Embiid with 25. Maxey going up against RJ Barrett. Barrett going for 3. That's too far. Milton with the rebound. Over to Tyrese Maxey. Maxey with the ball. Finds Embiid. Embiid against Taj Gibson again. Over to Danny Green for 3. That is no good, but barely. There we go. Rebounded by Julius Randle. Over to Alec Burks. Burks. Getting by Maxey. Oh, Joel said no, sir. But the turnover's back, but there is a foul called. That was another pretty good diving save by Embiid. Embiid went overhead and blocked out Burks again. And then made the diving save. But respect to Embiid on that play, man. That is one heck of a play. 7 blocks for the Sixers tonight. As RJ Barrett now gets that to Julius Randle. Randle. And Georges Niang will receive a foul on the floor now. And Georges Niang already complained to the officials again. There you go. The inbound pass to Julius Randle. Randle. Getting by Niang. Randle goes up, misses it. It's going to stay. Knicks basketball. The Sixers are not happy with that at all. The players are not happy. Hold up. Let me see. And the Sixers do end up getting the ball. Tyrese over to Embiid, back to Maxey, over to Niang. Niang. Still looking. Niang still looking. Keeping that pivot foot still. And that should be a foul right there because RJ Barrett clearly pushed James Harden. It's looking like a timeout for the Sixers, I think. As Harden grabs his knees. Hopefully Harden's okay. But really, though, bro, hopefully Harden's all right. He's grabbing his knees a little bit, doing it. Hopefully he's not pulling off a Joel Embiid, and either his legs are just exhausted, or hopefully his legs are just exhausted from having to work this hard, man. But again, Harden, you are a veteran, so you're going to be one of the leaders of this team. You're going to be one of the leaders of this team, Harden. But just keep fighting, keep doing what you're doing. We're going to need you for the future, though, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Sixers, man. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up. Let's finish this up, get a W in James Harden's first home game as a Sixer. Let's finish this up and make this bad boy right here 3-0. Let's do it. Yeah, man, Tyrese Maxey. When the Sixers make the playoffs, Tyrese Maxey is going to be a great third option on this team. Tyrese Maxey is going to be a great third option on this team. James Harden will be a good second option, and obviously Embiid will be our first option. Tyrese Maxey, this man will be our third option, and he will be a great third option. And as long as Tobias Harris, as long as he settles it in and just keeps on progressing and just doesn't screw it up, hopefully, That man could be a great fourth option. Tobias Harris was only our second option in the playoffs from my personal perspective. And I think it was more like Seth Curry as our second option, and then Tobias Harris as our third option. But Tobias Harris, as long as he keeps doing what he does and just doesn't always screw up, this man could be a great fourth option. But because of how jam-packed it is with Embiid, Harden, Maxey, that's why Tobias Harris will be a fourth option, because Tyrese Maxey's playing great, James Harden's obviously playing great, and then Embiid's obviously our number one. As here we go now, as Tobias will inbound it to Maxey. Maxey still looking, dribbling with that ball for probably eternity. Maxey going for three. That is good for Tyrese Maxey. All right. I see it, Tyrese. Okay. And there's RJ Barrett getting into Julius Randle. Randle now finding RJ Barrett. Barrett going up. Blocked by Thibault. Over to Harden. Harden now. Getting into Tobias. Tobias not going to lose the ball. But he will be getting fouled by somebody. I could not tell who it was. But what a move by Maxey to get this off. That is a great three-point shot. That three-pointer shot by Tyrese Maxey, that three ball just keeps getting better every single day. Every single day. This guy works to make his shots. This guy works to be a consistent shooter. This guy works to just do his thing. And Tobias Harris will get 2 free throws at the line. I'll be back, y'all. Let's get the Sixers win, man. And let's change this bad boy right here to 3-0. Sorry about that, guys. As Embiid misses the three-pointer. Here we go. Alec Burks now getting that ball to Julius Randle. Randle against Embiid. Randle going up. And it's going to count for Julius Randle and 1. The foul's going to be against Joel Embiid. $23 points for Julius Randle. Has a chance to make it 24 with this free throw. And he will make it 24. As the score is 112-102 in favor of the Sixers. Sixers still with a 10-point lead with 2:50 to go. Here we go. Harden with the crosser on RJ Barrett. Harden still crossing. Harden still dribbling with the ball. Getting it to Embiid. Embiid goes up and will get fouled once again by Taj Gibson. As Embiid will go back to the free throw line with 2:40 left to go. Chance to give the Sixers a 12-point lead with 2:40 to go. 25 points for Embiid tonight. Make that 26 now for Embiid as he makes the first one. Embiid, man, he's working hard. He's working up a sweat. And Embiid will make the second one. Embiid 11 for 13 from the charity stripe. Here we go, man. Alec Burks now. Burks. Still looking. Alec Burks. Going. And he's going to miss the little mid-range jumper. And it's going to be rebounded by the Sixers as Harden's going to get it. Harden now still dribbling with it against RJ Barrett. Harden now. Getting it to Embiid. Embiid. Over to Harden. Harden. Over to Embiid. Embiid up to Thibault, and he gets it to go. Matisse Thybulle with the lob by Embiid gets it in. With under 2 minutes to go, Sixers have a 14-point lead over the New York Knicks. Here's Julius Randle. Randle spins. Gets it to Barrett. Barrett for 3. That is no good. As Tobias gets it to Harden. As they launch it down, and Matisse spins and Thybulle. It's so beautiful. James Harden's like, hey, Sixers fans, let me hear you, man. Let me hear everybody. Let me hear everybody. Who says I'm garbage? Who says that I stink? Who says that I am one of the worst NBA players in the league? Who says that I'm not good? Let me hear you, everybody. Show y'all who the real one is. This guy. Let me do Harden. I'm doing Harden right now. Hey, Sixer fans, let me hear you. I don't suck. Respect my name. Respect my name. Show some respect on my name. Let's go. Our 16-point lead right now for the Philadelphia 76ers with 1:42 to go in the game. What a pass by James Harden over to Matisse Thybulle. That was clean. I was like, let me hear you, Sixers fans. James Harden, man, this guy loves Philly. James Harden, man, this guy, he should be here next year. This man loves Philadelphia. He truly loves Philly. As they inbound the pass now, Julius Randle backing into Tobias, finds RJ Barrett. Barrett now going up, and he's going to throw it down with 2 hands. With a minute and a half to go, it's a 14-point lead for the Sixers. Here's James Harden now. Harden, still looking. Harden just dribbling with the ball. Harden. Going to get to Maxey for 3, and it's going to be off. Rebounded by Tobias, but there's going to be a foul on the floor. James Harden. I'm not sure if he goes to the line because he never took the shot. But the foul is once again committed by RJ Barrett. It looks like it is going to be 2 more free throws coming up the line for James Harden. Harden with the chance for 26 points right here. As James Harden's going to make the first one, Ryan Rowe has got something to say. Tyrese Maxey's playing with physicality, and he's shooting very well, and shooting a step-back crossover similar to Allen Iverson. Yeah, that's facts, Ryan Rowe. That is definitely big facts right there. Ryan Arcidiacono is coming into the game. At this point, this is just for the lulz. And for the first time ever, for the Sixers, they get to see Willie Cauley-Stein as the starter's job is done. 75 seconds will be on for the remaining Sixers. Willie Cauley-Stein will stay in the game. Well, he'll be the starting center. He'll be 0-0. And here we go. That does exist, by the way, 0-0. I mean, it's similar with Jonathan Kuminga. And he'll be topping over to... There's Arcidiacono. He'll be topping now with the ball. Getting it over to number 2, and that is going to be good. And Maxey gets it to Harden. Harden's just going to walk it. And the Sixers are going to eventually win this one. Probably just going to take one more shot just for the heck of it. Before they'll eventually run it out. Isaiah Joe for three. That's going to miss. And here they come down the other end. Number 2 now. Giving it. No, he's not going to give it. He's going to keep it, actually. Finds his man. That's going to be Obi Toppin, but Obi Toppin is going to get fouled. And finally, we get a minute of Willie Cauley-Stein. James Harden will be the best true of the big three with Embiid and Maxey, I think he meant to say. But yeah, man, I definitely agree, Ron Rowe. I definitely agree. As Obi Toppin missed the first one, the Sixers fans, they want their Wendy's. They want the Wendy's. Can they get the Frosty Freeze out in the last few seconds? Will Obi Toppin give him the Frosty Freeze out? The answer will be no. And unfortunately for Sixers fans, they will probably not get the Frosty Freeze out, but they're checking that ball into the game. And here we go now. Isaiah Joe looking, giving the ball, firing for three, and that is going to be good. That is going to be B-ball. Paul putting in the three-pointer. Sixers are going to win this one. 123 to 108. Everybody stand up and clap your hands. Everybody stand up and clap your hands right now. Let's go. And that's going to be no good as the Sixers win this one. 123 to 108. Let's go, Sixers fans. Everybody stand up and clap your hands, man. I know I'm not going to stand up, but you know what? It is what it is. Players of the game, Joel Embiid, James Harden, and Tyrese Maxey, basically the big three on the Sixers, were the Chevrolet players of the game for tonight. And a great game by all three of those players. After a rocky first half, we come up in the second half. We start being clutch in the second half, and we do what we need to do. We take care of business, and we get the job done. Let's go. We take care of business and get the job done. That's all I care about. And one more thing, by the way. Just hold up. One more thing. Let me change this one banner real quick. It's no longer 2-0 with the Maxey jersey, y'all. It's no longer 2-0. No longer 2-0 with the Tyrese Maxey jersey. As soon as this loads in, which will be great. Let's make that 3-0. We make it 3-0 with the Tyrese Maxey jersey. Make it 3-0 with this bad boy. Yes, sir. Make it 3-0 with the Tyrese Maxey jersey. Let's go. Yeah, and how about Paul Reed hitting a 3 in the end? How about that? Paul Reed hitting a 3 in the very end. But I'll wrap up the stat lines, man, and we'll get out of here. Definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in. I definitely appreciate every single one of you. And don't tell me this just died. Okay, it did. Okay, good. I got 10%. All right, I got 10% on the computer, so I'm going to try and make this as fast as I can. And in terms of how the New York Knicks finished, RJ Barrett being the leading scorer for the Knicks with 30 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Julius Randle with 24 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Emmanuel Quickly with 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. And Mitchell Robinson with 10 points, 7 rebounds, no assists. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for Alec Burks. Where am I at here? All right, Cam Reddish, 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. 5 points for Taj Gibson as well as 3 rebounds and an assist. 4 points, a rebound and assist each for Obi Toppin. 3 points, no rebounds, no assists for Evan Fournier. Miles McBride, that's who number 2 was. Miles McBride was number 2. But he had 3 points, a rebound, but no assists. And Jericho Sims with 2 points, 6 rebounds, and no assists. Everybody else had goose eggs. Now as we turn it over to the Sixers side. Joel Embiid, the leading scorer tonight for the Philadelphia 76ers with 27 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. James Harden with 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 9 assists. Tyrese Maxey with 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Tobias Harris with 14 points. He stepped it up a little bit, but I'm all good with the points by Tobias Harris because you got to get by the big three and Maxey and B and Harden. You have to get by those three. So as long as you can be a great fourth option, Tobias Harris, I'm all good with that. So just keep improving your game. So anyway, Tobias Harris with 14 points, 7 rebounds, and an assist. Matisse Thybulle with 10 points, a rebound, and 2 assists. I don't have the defensive stats right in front of me, Matisse Thybulle, but I'm sure they were pretty good. And Danny Green with 6 points, a rebound, 3 assists. Shake Milton with 6 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. George Niang with 6 points, 4 rebounds, and no assists. And then Paul Reed hit a 3-pointer right in the very end as my computer ended up dying here. So I can't read off the team stats to you guys unless if I can get it up on my phone. Actually, guys, hang on. I'll be right back for the team stats. Hang on 1 second. All right, guys, I'm back. It's always good when you have a spare computer. It's always good when you have a spare. But all right, man, here we go. Team stats. Sixers shot the ball in the very end, 52% from the field, while the Knicks shot the ball 43%. We shot the ball 47% from 3 to the Knicks 29% from 3. We shot the ball 85% from the free throw line. The Knicks shot the ball 69% from the free throw line. And as we scroll down here a little bit, just give me 1 second. We ended up out rebounding the Knicks 43-40 overall, but they ended up out rebounding us offensively 10-5. And the total rebounds, if I did not say so, was 43-40 for the Sixers. And assists, we out-assisted them 24-20. We had more blocks than them, 8-3. They outstole us, though, 9-2. We ended up having more turnovers, though, so the turnover battle has to be cleaned up. As we had 14 turnovers and the Knicks had 7. They had more points in the paint than us, 46-34. And then a combined 50 personal fouls were called. So, again, man, guys, it's also good when you have a spare device to use for mainly anything, really. At the end of the day, man, I definitely appreciate everybody who came through and tuned into this live stream. I definitely appreciate everybody. Let's shout out everybody who's in the chat here. Ryan Rowe, I know you came in a little bit later than what I thought. Nightings, I know you came in, and then I think Vic came in right at the very beginning. Yep, he did. But anyway, guys, appreciate y'all for coming through, tuning in. Once again, I'll say this one last time for this live stream. Guys, go, if you have not done so, go ahead and smash the like button on this live stream. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We're trying to hit 300 subscribers before the 2-year anniversary on March 17th for me. So we have about 2 weeks to go. I still think we can do it. We need 19 more subscribers, I believe. I want to say we need 19 more subscribers. Just give me 1 second. I want to double check it. I want to double check it. I want to double check this. Yes, we still need 19 subscribers. So we're 19 subscribers away from that 300 mark. Guys, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody that you know that mainly not only is a Sixers fan or a Philly fan, but also like any NBA fan, because I am respectful to as many other NBA fans or any NFL fans or any other fan bases that are not related to the Sixers or the Eagles. But really, though, man, let everybody know. Share this stream out and a bunch of other content. Let all the people know that about me. Get me to 300 subscribers before March 17th. And we'll kind of just like might do a live stream for that day. I'm going to be completely honest. No matter how many subscribers we have, whether if we do it that 300 or if we don't, I'm still thinking about doing a live stream because of all the success that I've had coming through to doing this. But honestly, this right here, this couldn't have been done without you guys. You guys are the ones who make this content the realest of the real because you guys watch my videos, you guys watch my live streams, and I definitely appreciate that. I make the content for you guys. I put in the work, but you guys are the ones to make all this possible because you all keep watching my content. Y'all keep watching my videos. Y'all bring those watch hours up. You're doing everything, man. Be sure to share out this stream. Share a bunch of this content to other people that you know. And let's get that 300 before the next 2 weeks because that is when the 2-year anniversary is on March 17th on St. Patty's Day. So, again, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through, tuning in. Again, be sure to share out this content. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out and hit that subscribe button if you're new. And, yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me. That's definitely pretty much it for me, guys. But anyway, fellas, I think this is going to close it out. And I'm just going to close it out with this. Each and every one of you that watch this, man, I feel blessed to have each and every one of you who watches this content every single time I make every piece. But no matter what happens, man, I make the content, but you guys watch the videos and the live streams, and you guys make all this possible. And in 2 weeks, man, we do have the 1-year anniversary on the channel, or 2-year anniversary on the channel. For 2 straight years, we get the 2-year anniversary on the channel on March 17th. So definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are the ones to make this possible. I put in the work, put out the content, but you guys watch the videos, and you guys share out the content. You watch the videos, watch the live streams, bring up that subscriber count, and you guys are the ones to make it possible. And once again, I definitely appreciate everybody who's been supporting me for this journey. Come on, man. 2 weeks until the 2-year anniversary. Let's get me to 300 subs. And no matter what happens, though, we're celebrating all the success that I've had over the last 2 years. And, yeah, man, definitely appreciate everybody who came through. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Let's hit that 300 by March 17th. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one, man. Peace out. Go Sixers. And the Sixers, man, we get that W. Everybody, let's celebrate. Peace out. Go Sixers. God bless and peace.